And welcome back to another Tales of Tribute game. Opponent's going first this time, which is unfortunate. I always feel like going first is pretty favored, but let's see where we go from here. And you know, I haven't picked up any of the early patrons for like the longest time. I always pick all the new patrons because they are cool and interesting. But yeah, I think I should start picking up some of the old stuff. You know, Hlaalu, Pelin, even Crows, Hunting. I never pick these guys up, so let's just try play a bit of classic Tales of Tribute. Opponent goes first. First pick is Scrying Globe, probably. Scrying Globe plus Treasury is fine. Scrying Globe plus Time Mastery is also fine. That will get a lot of Stygic combos into his deck. That'll make his deck really strong. Reveals a Custom Seizure. I like Custom Seizure a lot actually, because you can see there are two very important 6-cost cards to pick up right now. There's a Stygic Relic Master and the Dreaming Cave, and both are really great to pick up early. Custom Seizure lets us buy one of them. So I think picking up Custom Seizure at this point is quite reasonable. Other options is Scrying Globe plus Treasury, or using the Alessia Power. I don't think using the Alessia Power is correct in this stage. We reviewed Luxury Exports. That is horrible. Opponent's gonna pick that up for sure. So now our opponent is relatively favored. I think just because Luxury Exports is basically Custom Seizure but better. Like just giving the 3-gold lets you buy it out straight. He should pick up the Scrying Globe now, because that will combo with his Time Mastery. Like this is very important. The fact that he's not picking up the Scrying Globe, I think, is a mistake. Time Mastery, he only has like one Stygic card in his deck, so the Time Mastery is not a guaranteed. It's not guaranteed at all. Yeah, Chainbreaker Sergeant. That one's straightforward. It generates 3 gold. You gotta pick it up. Let's see what my opponent goes from there. 6 gold, picks up the Dreaming Cave probably. That will combo with his other stuff, makes his decks better, makes it better in the future. We do see a Priestess of the Eight. That one is a great card because it draws 2. That with all the scrying effects in the game is great. It's between that or Stygic Relic Master. Stygic Relic Master is slightly more expensive, but I think drawing is a bit more value in this game for me. We can pick up because there is not much draw in this game. There is only like the donate, the Alessia donate, and the Stygic Dreaming Cave. Whereas there's going to be lots of scrying, tossing effects in the game with all these, like there's Time Mastery, Stygic Relic Master. We might pick up some, I don't know, Kepra's Insight and more Dreaming Caves in the future. So we can pick up the Relic Master later, and we keep the Custom Seizure in our deck for now. It could be useful to buy something useful in the future. Stygic Apprentice, I'm not that interested in picking up. You pick up, why would you do that? No, pick up the Relic Master. What? You have 5 gold left. What are you gonna do with it? Relic Master is just like a better version of Time. What? What is this? Oh, House Embassy. That is something that I'm quite eager to pick up. We can try and win this game in the Hlaalu fashion, which is buy very expensive cards and turn them into prestige using the Hlaalu hero power. Now I can finally pick up the Relic Master that I was looking for this entire time. Sadly, no House Embassy this game. And we don't really want to start using our Hlaalu power just at this stage, so we'll just chill a bit for now. And now we have the combo that we're sort of looking for: Stygic Relic Master plus Donate. So Stygic lets us stack our deck perfectly, and then we can donate the bad cards into a draw and a good card. So this is exactly what I was looking for. This is why I picked up the Priestess early, because scrying effects are very common. Tossing effects are very common with a Stygic on the field, but it's hard. Whereas the drawing effects are much rarer, so I think I would value the drawing effects slightly more. He picks up the Morehouse. That's very good for him, and he's probably going to pick up Luxury Exports too. His deck is getting a little big, so that's something to take note of. He leaves the Chainbreaker Captain on the field, which shows to me that he's having trouble dealing with my agents. He couldn't even generate 1 power. So these are all bad. Should I have kept that? Custom Seizure on the top? I am not so sure about that. Because as a result, we are not able to afford the House Embassy. We are like 1 gold short. We can pick up the Imprisonment. That's the best card we can pick up. Actually, that's not true. We could pick up the Stygic. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Now it's not a good card anymore. I don't want to pick up Blackmail. Basically, the fact that he's having so much trouble dealing with agents means that I should do things that I should just like get rid of all these like random cards in the tavern that generate power. Pick up a random agent. The only reason to pick that up is that it's expensive. Other alternative is the house takeover. Basically, my plan right now is to use the Hlaalu power to win the game. I need to get a good economy, buy very expensive cards, and just turn them into prestige every turn. That's my win condition right now. He is scrying very well, he's drawing very well, he's going to draw into his Morehouse. The thing is we have 3 agents on the field, so he only can kill 1 of them. He needs to generate power some other way. Kills that one instead of the Relic Master. I mean, he should have killed the Relic Master. That one's worth 3 toughness. Why did he kill the 1 toughness guy? He can Psijic power to kill the Relic Master, I guess. Is that the plan? Maybe that's the plan. Because now he's kind of stuck. Like, what's he gonna do? Anyway, yeah, we can. With the fact that we have a Hlaalu in the game, it's very nice because we can get rid of the early game cards that are good. Like that custom t-shirt I picked up. It's good early game. It's pretty bad late game, but because we have Hlaalu, let's just get rid of that. We bought a couple of. We got a good bit of value out of it, and then now we can get rid of it. Still have a Chainbreaker Captain on the field, so that's bad for my opponent. He's not going to be too happy about this. And we probably have enough for House Embassy. Although this does mean that we leave Mori House on his field for 1 more turn. Or do we have enough to both Psijic power him and House Embassy? Oh, okay, I strongly disagree with him using the Hlaalu power on that. He needs that to kill all my agents. I picked up a Druid King agent early on, earlier last turn, and it's good. It's a good agent because every time an agent dies, it gives me a prestige. These are all bad. Yeah, nothing much to say here. We bought the super expensive card that generates tons of gold, and with that we can buy even more expensive cards. Yeah, that Firesong Haruspex, that one generates 1 prestige every time an agent dies, and 1 prestige every turn it's alive. He wants to pick up that Saint's Wrath, probably. I mean, I feel like everyone's picking up Saint's Wrath, and I just hate the card so much. I rarely pick it up. But he probably wants to pick it up because I have tons of agents, so yeah. Does he get a Time Mastery combo off? He should, right? Like, what's he thinking about? Not sure. Anyway, the Tavern is really he does get a Time Mastery combo off, and he does pick up the Saint's Wrath. So the Tavern is really bad right now. I'm generating so much gold, but I can't turn it into something useful. I'm trying to buy the most expensive card right now. And let's see what we go into. Generating a bit of power, nothing too interesting. Yeah, is that really the best option? I mean, a Stone or Roxy is not the worst, right? He generates 1 gold every time an agent is played or, you know, used, so that's not too bad. And, you know, we get the extra bit of value with the Firesong Haruspex because that turns into... Can he kill our agents? He could kill our agents next turn. He has a Dreaming Cave plus some Hlaalu thing. It's possible he can kill our agents next turn. I'm not sure I should kill that, by the way. I think it's quite annoying to just leave on the field and have him deal with it every turn. Because he just generates 2 power, that's enough to kill our Chainbreaker Sergeant, like at long last, which is something that's been annoying him this entire time. So I am not... Well, he does get the 7 combo going, so he gets picked up that thing. Into Dreaming Cave? It looks like he's either Dreaming Cave or Time Mastery. He picks up the 2nd Saint's Wrath. Reveals Forest Wraith. Uh-oh, that's not good because we have a super combo. We have a Toss and Psijic combo coming up right now, so that's not gonna be very happy for my opponent. What I should do? Okay, so it's a bit tricky. I need to buy the Forest Wraith, so I need to spend all my gold. Then I need to use Psijic Relic Master to toss 4. That will generate 4 power right there. And then the Priestess of the 8 has 0 value, which is unfortunate. But actually, the other alternative I could do is play Priestess of the 8, toss 2, draw 2, and then buy the Forest Wraith. That'll let me shuffle through my deck a bit better. In fact, I think that's the better option, yeah. Or that Druid King Investments is really strong with Psijic. That's something else that I really want to pick up as well. So I think this is a mistake. I should use Priestess of the 8 first to toss away 2 gold coins and then use and then do this. So this generates us a lot of gold, yes, but then this Priestess of the 8 is not very useful. Yeah, very sad. And I guess we are pretty close to victory. We are going to draw the House Embassy next turn, and House Embassy does give us is an 8 cost card, which means it's going to give us 7 prestige when we use it with Psijic next turn. That's something to take note of. This is a mistake, by the way. I should have used the Priestess of the 8, get rid of a card from the Tavern combo, and got rid of the Druid King Investments. Now that my opponent has it. I mean, my opponent has a lot of tossing cards in his deck too. Either I should have picked it up, or should I have gotten rid of it. I should not have let my opponent get that, because with all the toss in his deck, his ability to generate lots of power becomes quite real and quite scary. Now, we are quite far ahead of our opponent in terms of prestige. So, because we were using our Hlaalu power relatively often, he does need to kill our Forest Wraith, and we have a lot of very expensive cards, and we just need to buy more expensive cards to win, essentially. So let's see where we go from there. Quite a... Like, my opponent deck is pretty big. There's a lot of toss effects, but he can toss through all the bad cards, essentially. I think he has 1 Saint's Wrath as well to kill all this stuff. Should he have used his Hlaalu to kill his Psijic thing before that? I think probably yes. I think he should have done that. And to Time Mastery, which generates us 2 gold, which gets him Harvest Season, so he can draw into something good. That's quite reasonable. And let's see where he goes from there. The range of the cards are not that great actually. I don't know how much toss he has. But let's see where we go from there. So House Marketplace is... yeah, and then he uses the Hlaalu power to generate a bit more prestige. What he's getting next is not that great. I like it's not that impressive. Let's see what we get next. We can use our harvesting to draw our last coin from the deck. And what do we do with 1,000,000 gold? We buy the most expensive thing. It's either Elder Tide Fenwish or Deepwood's Ritual. Deepwood's Ritual lets us get 2 power, get 2 power, so it's something to be taken note of. I think 2 power is not bad actually. Like it might actually be correct to pick up the Deepwood Ritual here. We have a couple of Druid King cards. Well, we did have. I think we got rid of most of them, but Deepwood Ritual for 2 power. We are so close to Patron. We are so close to the 40 prestige. So I think picking up Deepwood Ritual is reasonable. Which is quite funny. Usually it's a horrible card that should never be picked up. Our opponent is trying to set up a combo with the Druid King Investments. So yeah, this is the power of Druid King Investments. Instant 7 power just like that. Picks up the most expensive card. And he probably needs to use the Hlaalu power once this turn as well. Because he is very far behind us at this stage. He needs to kill our Stonewall Roxia, which is -2 power for him as well. Yeah. And yeah, so things are going pretty good for us right now. We got our good economy going early, and we managed to buy expensive cards. And this is how you win with Hlaalu essentially. This is how you can turn gold into power, into prestige. Deepwood Ritual is probably correct now. Yeah, we don't need this guy anymore. So close. One off lethal. What a shame. And we didn't draw any of our cards that cost gold, so we actually cannot win this turn. That is very sad. Maybe our opponent will think that we have drawn our cards and surrender. That's something my opponent might do. But yeah, we are 1 prestige away from winning. We just literally need any of our cards, and we could Hlaalu 1 more turn for the win. Not happening this game. That is unfortunate. Saint's Wrath to stack his deck. Now he has a Druid King Investments Mega turn coming up. Not something I'm looking forward to. It's quite interesting that my opponent's still in the game. Like if I were... oh well, okay. That's just enough. That Sage's Council brings us just enough to get to what we need. So this was actually surprisingly closer than I expected. Yeah, we keep the Elder Tide Fenwish on the top because that one you can turn into a bit of prestige. It's the most expensive card. So can our opponent, with 1 Druid King plus Time Mastery plus Dreaming Cave, is that enough to generate the amount of power needed to win the game? He has 2 Writs of Coin first, so that's not too great for him. That makes his next turn less good. I am not sure he can generate 17 power in this one turn. Okay, Druid King Investments on the field. Time Mastery, toss everything away. He needs to toss 5, which gives him 5 power. And the real question is, where does he go from there? I don't think he needs to think about this. He probably wants to toss it all away. Unless it's something like Dreaming Cave or some really good card. Yeah, he tosses all 5 away, generates 5 power. Second Time Mastery generates another 5 power, but yeah, that's not nearly close enough to get to victory. 10 gold though. 10 gold with the Druid King power in play. The Druid King Investment power in play. He can buy things, and that generates 1 gold every time. So he should buy very cheap things so he can try to afford the most things as possible. Saint's Wrath into nothing. Yep, that's not quite it. That's not nearly enough power to get to the 40 prestige. So this game was actually really close. I should not have let him get the Druid King Investments. It would not have been such a close game otherwise. So that was a mistake to do that, yeah. But anyway, up to 91 rank. So yeah, things are going well. And thanks for watching.